Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? This is Payal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to share my March favorites with you guys. So the very first thing which I really liked this month was this web series called Love Story of JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette. And I am in awe of the personality Carolyn is. She is so mysterious. I really love her minimalist style and the way she carries herself, the way she's dealing with situations that are coming, and the way she's handling her love life. I mean, I'm a big fan of her right now, and I have researched so many things about her, her real life, and how she was. Also, the actress Sarah Pigeon, who is playing it, she is absolutely incredible. But coming back to Carolyn Bessette, so this series is based on real life events which happened, and I'm kind of a big fan of the '90s fashion, that silhouette of black and subtle minimalism, and those '90s hue. I don't know how to describe it, but I get those vibes from her. And I really loved it. She's a very private person. She does not like fame. She does not want to be in the limelight. She does not talk a lot about her experiences. She's confident, but quietly confident. She does not like to talk about it a lot. And that is what I like about her. I'm all about quiet confidence and quiet luxury. And I see her embodying it, and I was like, I want to be like her. This is the personality which I want my higher self to be. As a woman, how I see myself, this is how I see it. And I was so impressed. I just thought, yeah, this is definitely what I'm going to talk about in March, because I am in love with the series and I'm in love with this girl, and I'm going to talk about her. She has her edges. She is not a clean girl. She has her own sense of how she should live her life, and own sense of fashion, which she owns, by the way, like anything. It's like the clothes are made for her. And the way she dresses also is not overpowering to her face. I don't know how she does it, but she always has her attention on her face, not on the clothes. But her clothes also complement her. So they are subdued, minimal, but chic. How cool. So I'm a big fan. But due to unfortunate events, she is no more. And people still love her style and try to copy her minimalism, and maybe that is her legacy. I think if I had to say one takeaway for me, which was from this web series, for Carolyn Bissette's personality, was that whatever you want to do in life or however you want to dress, own it and do it in the sense that makes sense to you. One piece of clothing which I really like in my closet is my trench coat. And since spring is around the corner, I took it out this March, and I'm loving it. And I just thought I'm going to share it in my March favorites. So, backstory, as you guys know, I am from India and I am a Bollywood fanatic. And there's this movie called Jab Tak Hai Jaan. There's Katrina Kaif in it, and she was wearing an orange trench coat. I don't know if it was orange, or some shade of orange. And I just had a really like a fashion eureka moment, like, wow, this is so cool. And she truly is an icon in fashion and in beauty and the way she carries herself. But that is where I got the inspiration for a trench coat. I just made a mental note that whenever I'm going to have my big girl money, I'm going to get a trench coat for myself. But I didn't want it to experiment with the colors yet. I'll just get the basic one. That was the starting point of it. Also, I am a Kelly Rutherford admirer. I used to watch Gossip Girls just for her fashion sense and the way she carries herself. I'm still a fan. She is a legend. So she wears trench coats all the time, and the way she carries it is iconic. I really find something beautiful about the way you dress, because it speaks about who you are. And I really like experimenting with it because I want to express myself in the best way possible. Fun fact, trench coats are called trench coats because they were worn by soldiers in trenches. That's the name. How cool. They are lightweight and they repel rain. So they are raincoat, a classier, chic raincoat, I guess. So that is how it came into the fashion industry, and everyone is still wearing them. They are a timeless classic piece which everyone adores. I think so, and I love it. Oh, by the way, this is the trench coat I'm talking about. I have the classic style double breasted trench coat with a belt, and I'm so happy that I can wear it now. Another one of my favorite these days is this moisturizing cream, which I've been loving lately. It's from Dr. Althea called 345. This cream is so hydrating, guys. I was looking for a cream for winters which would keep my skin really hydrated and would not break me out because a lot of products break me out. And I have complex, oily combination skin, sensitive as well. So many adjectives for my skin. So I had to really find that product which does not break out or is like not or is not, like my skin is not allergic to any products inside it. So I tried a number of moisturizing creams, and this is the cream which I loved. First of all, it does not have any scent. Good for me. I can't handle skincare products with strong smell. It is very thick, so good for winters. Good for like hydrating your skin for longer periods of time, and it absorbs quickly. And I can see visible effects. My pores are not clogged, and my skin looks supple and healthy after I use it. And yeah, I like it's perfect for my skin. I think I would give this 5 out of 5. So this is what I've been loving this March. Have you guys heard Chappelle Roan? I love her vibe. She recently released a song called Femininomenon, and I have been going gagas over it. It is such a fun song. It has such a good vibe. I've been listening to it on loop since this week, and it's been on my mind. And I was like intrigued. What does this word mean? Femininomenon. And actually, it's a combination of two words called feminine and phenomenon. And it's a made up phrase by Chappelle, and it means a strong, authentic, feminine presence. She always does this. She really has an edge, which I appreciate a lot. I like her authenticity. She's very expressive of who she is, and her music is phenomenal. I think I like this song because it is rebellious and fun, kind of morning song to like get me up in the energy of happiness and excitement and fun. I have decided that I'm gonna stop buying cheap quality clothing. Yes. I was of the mindset that variety is important than only a few items, but now I am changing my mind about it because I feel like investing in higher quality clothes, be it less in quantity, matters a lot because they are more sustainable. Now, hear me out. So, what do you mean by cheap? Cheap or inexpensive or whatever terms you want to use for those kind of clothes, they are very subjective to everyone. I'm talking about the lowest cost of the clothing which you can own, but they look good. But they are not made from good organic material. Maybe they are made of synthetic material like polyester or nylon or some material which has plastic in it, which is really not good for your body. And I was looking at my closet the other day and I was like, I have so many clothes, but I really want to have like good quality clothes, also timeless, because I'm not a person who likes to follow trends because they just die anyways. And then what are you going to do after that? I'm also into sustainability. If my clothing item is not sustaining me for a year or for 2 years, then what's the point? And I'm also not that person who likes to change their wardrobe again and again. I like to stick to some pieces which are my favorite and I feel very comfortable in them, and I like to repeat them. I mean, honestly, frugal chic is so cool. So I was thinking about it the other day. What if I slowly make this change of not buying a lot of clothes for every occasion, not thinking that I need a lot of clothes, and just build a capsule wardrobe, but not like cheap capsule wardrobe. I don't need to throw away everything all at once. I can just start slowly, stop buying cheap clothes, and then maybe if I'm buying 5 cheap items, let's buy one instead of that, and then let's keep building it. So that is what I've been doing this March, and I am so happy with that change. One, that it is helping me to stop my impulse for buying stuff which I actually don't need. Two, I am investing in higher quality pieces which are going to last me longer. And three, I am really happy about the part that I'm using good quality clothing on my body, which is organic. It's not plastic, and I really feel like it makes a difference. And the fourth part is like sustainability, because they'll sustain in the long term because of the higher quality of the cloth. Am I saying quality too much? I'm not that person, quality over quantity. I think there's a sweet spot which I can get here, a mix of cheap clothes but not too cheap, and really good quality pricey clothes but good for long term. So that is a mindset shift I've been doing. And I think eventually I'm going to have a really good timeless closet, and I'm so happy thinking about it. But that is what I've started this March, and it's been a good experience so far. You know what, guys? I always feel like you shouldn't compromise on footwear or your bags. I think I was kind of girl who used to buy good footwear, not like Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City kind of footwear, like Manolo Blahnik, and then you buy a $7 dress to go with it. But similar philosophy, like good quality footwear with a reasonable dress. But I think I'm changing myself, and yeah, it's a journey. I can't thank my hairstylist enough to introduce me to this beautiful hair oil, Moroccan hair oil. It is the best from all the hair oils I've tried so far. I am really in love with this. Look at my hair, guys. Like, just look at my hair. My hair is wavy, frizzy, and dry, and not well put together. Whenever I wash it, I just become Monica from Friends. When she goes to that place where there is a lot of rain and humidity, and her hair just blows up. My hair is that kind of hair, and I really didn't know how to tame it. I tried so many products. Some oils were too greasy, some oils were not greasy enough, and I was somehow not getting that balance, that shine and healthy hair quality, which I was looking for. So I just went for a hair color at a random hair salon, and this lady, she suggested me to use this Moroccan oil after I wash my hair just to style it or before I blow dry. And I just thought, who uses a hair oil before that? I mean, won't my hair become oily? But I was wrong. This hair oil does not make your hair look oily. Actually, it just makes it look more healthier and shinier. And if you find it too greasy, there is also a lighter version of this. I actually tried both, and I think I like the thicker one because I don't feel like it's greasy or oily for my hair. So, this is what I've been loving since a lot of years actually, but I just thought that I'll share this in March. Aren't we all evolving every day, changing our beliefs and thoughts as we try out different experiences in life? Similar thing is happening to me. I am continuously analyzing myself and how I'm thinking, or why did I say that? Why did I think that? And then trying to change myself into a better person. And recently I observed that I overshare a lot because I overthink a lot. And I don't think necessarily the other person takes it in a good way, and I don't feel good about it later as well. I'm thinking of working on myself on not oversharing. So this March, I practiced not to overshare to anyone. And I failed a couple of times, but I think I noticed it that, oh, I overshared here and I shouldn't do it next time. So the thing is, I used to feel like being authentic or being yourself is like expressing whatever you think, all your opinions or whatever you think about the person, whether you like something about them, whether not the part that you don't like about them. I am Bambi. I do not say if I don't like anything, but like I used to exaggerate a lot about what I like about them, or overshare whatever I'm thinking or my story or anything else. And then I used to come home and feel like, why did I overshare so much? There was no need. Why do I do that all the time? And I was like policing myself to not do it. But then it again happened. So I just thought about it like, why am I doing it? Is it important for people to know what I think? I think I don't think so. Everyone around me wants to hear it, or is okay with me being vulnerable or sharing my story with everyone. So I've learned to aura mask. I didn't know. It's a Gen Z term I didn't know. It's apparently to not overshare or hide your personality traits so that you conserve your energy, and then you just share it with people you actually feel safe with. And that is what I've been trying. And I love it. I feel so much better because I never felt good by oversharing anything, even if it's just one incident that bothered me or just something the other person said and I'm just analyzing their personality or something. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be that person anymore. But I used to do it out of the habit because I was that person before. But now I'm changing and I don't want to do that. There is this teeny tiny voice in my head which just tells me to just not share. Whenever I have started sharing, that voice tells me that you're oversharing, Payal, and I'd stop. So I've been practicing that. I think it's really relieving. And if I'm like spiraling, thinking about something, and I really want to get it out of my system, I just go to a friend whom I really, really trust. from my heart and from my body, and I feel really safe talking to her about anything. That is when I blurted out, okay, this has happened, blah blah blah. I had this experience, everything. I went it out and I feel better. But I'm thinking of not doing that either because that is also oversharing, and I'm thinking of like journaling it instead. I feel like I never feel better by sharing my story. I don't know how to explain it. I always regret it. I don't want to feel it anymore. I don't want to regret sharing my opinion or my story or anything. So I'm just not gonna share it. Yeah, so this is the experience I'm having and I'm practicing this March is not oversharing. Anyways, whatever is bothering you, hurting you, or is just a mundane random fact which you're feeling, your weird thoughts, and you express it, you don't know how the other person is going to take it or judge you for that. I don't want to go through the beats of that. It's better to be private and go through it alone and not make a fuss about it. But what do you guys think about it? Do you guys overshare? What kind of things you guys use to not overshare? Let me know in the comments. Here comes my final favorite. Guess what? It is a food item that I tried recently. It's actually a pastry which I was chasing since a month to try it out, and finally I tried it out. Loads of sugar, by the way, but one life, right? So I tried these pastries which look like fruits, but they have ice cream inside it, which is of the similar fruit the outer shape is. And at the core of this ice cream, there is this fruit pulp, which is a little soft but a lot harder. And that dessert is just so fun and yummy. And I love the experience. I think it's an Asian dessert because I found it in an Asian market, also in an Asian bakery here. There were all kinds of fruits, and I tried blueberry, cherry, coffee, peach, orange, strawberry, and I really liked cherry one. I think that was the best one for me. The best part was breaking the shell of the fruit, and then that yummy ice cream with the taste of cherry came out. And then there was cherry pulp at the core. Oh my god, I think I'll give it 11 out of 10 just for that experience. I think this is one of the best things humans have discovered: desserts and hot showers. So, yeah, I loved this dessert, and I'm so happy that I tried it. I hope you guys enjoy my favorites video. Let me know what else you want to see, or what do you like about these videos, or do you like my videos at all? Just let me know. And thank you for always being there for me. It matters a lot. Thank you for all your love and support. I love you guys. Bye.